funny family trips. Derek just got back from Bass Pro. Were you at the headquarters?
Of course, yeah. Yeah, we went
Springfield?
Yes, yeah.
Let's go.
You said there's a hotel?
There's a hotel next to it. Didn't stay there. We had a reservation and then went in there.
Why not?
It kind of smelled like fish.
Like
through the whole-
bass?
Yeah.
Are there just like fish tanks everywhere?
There's a bass in every room.
They do have a very impressive like aquarium next to the original Bass Pro. Wonders of Wildlife.
Okay.
Went to it with my grandpa. So
Okay.
yeah, it's probably pretty fishy smelling. Coyotes probably run around. I would say.
It's too bad. You
bass.
pivoted to like a Hampton Inn or something? Less bassy?
Still some, but less.
That's great. Took the fam to... What'd you do while you're there?
Yeah, we went canoeing down in the Ozarks
Ooh.
with my 3 and 1 year old. So
Nice.
Big canoers.
let me pull up a picture.
They're
real
like,
quick.
do you have a high seat for the canoe? They're like, sir, we don't recommend this. Like, we're doing it. Did they enjoy it?
Yeah, they did.
Good.
They screamed the whole time. So
Oh, it's like
that's when you know you're having
like a
fun.
roller coaster.
Yeah.
They scream the whole time. Didn't stop actually.
They were like scared, or
the last half,
it was like whitewater rafting.
I'm not gonna say my wife's a terrible driver with the canoe, but
It went aground a few times. That's like when I told the story before, I think. When my dad took our sheltered little family to like this redneck river to float on 4th of July. And I swear, I mean, people were asking me to like hold their beer bong up for them, and it was traumatizing. Oh, it's traumatizing for...
How old were you?
I was like 15, I think.
Oh, that's
Well, like
embarrassing.
super... I thought you couldn't drink beer until you're 21. I didn't think it was possible.
I wasn't allowed to hold one or touch it.
It was just, yeah, it took us forever to get through it. Traumatizing.
I don't think I've ever touched a beer bong to this day. Still
Okay.
waiting on that
We'll
float
get
trip.
one at the studio. I'm sure you're excited. We'll do it at Pickleball
Yeah.
in front of that guy,
with Gehrig.
the Chiefs. We'll bring it to the Chiefs game. Do you have any nightmares,
gonna be fun.
vacations, Katie?
The only one that comes to mind was we were at the beach and my parents wanted to take like a ferry ride across this island, and we were all pretty little. My mom was actually pregnant, like very pregnant, and the ferry ride was delayed. It was 100 degrees. We were all outside sitting on metal benches. We were all like 10 and under, just screaming that we were hot. And like my mom was, I think, 7 months pregnant, and I just remember 45 minutes of torture.
Ferry ride.
Yeah.
We went whale watching once and wouldn't recommend. I just kind of got mildly seasick, and then I just saw like a tail like 600 yards away. Like I thought, just go to SeaWorld.
I went whale watching, and the whale played with my boat and swam under it. And
See-
the boat was an eighth of the size.
I
It was
didn't
not.
see any
It
of
was
this.
not a big boat.
I didn't see this. I'm not saying I support SeaWorld, but I see why we took him in and kind of trained him how to perform a little
Give
better.
people a show.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't receive a show at all.
Should have hung out with Katie's whale.
Yeah.
Played with the boat.
Yeah.
Touched the butt.
Y'all ever been to SeaWorld?
No.
I have
Yes.
done SeaWorld.
Mm-hmm.
Before they're done with orcas at SeaWorld, is that correct?
I went there post the incident, and they still are there. They're not swimming with them though.
Oh.
They're on land.
They do come up on land.
They still have
sometimes.
orcas at SeaWorld?
They do.
Okay.
Yep.
Where is SeaWorld?
I don't think they can just release them.
Florida,
Right?
Orlando.
I guess that's a good point. Maybe they can't really. I feel like the orcas are less of a advertising piece. That was like the center of it. Watch these things.
Really?
But did you ever watch? Was it called
Blackfish.
Blackfish? That was a pretty compelling doc.
I'll check it out.
You guys are going to be in Orlando in a few months here.
Maybe we go to SeaWorld.
You
Yeah.
go to SeaWorld.
3 weeks, I think.
Mhm.
That would be fun. I might miss a show one night because I'm still at SeaWorld.
No kidding.
Getting splashed on.
They have roller coasters.
They're awesome roller coasters too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
They have a giant jungle gym that I got on as a 15-year-old and was so scared. It was so high up that I was paralyzed in fear and couldn't move.
Is it safe? Can kids drop to their death?
No, it's like one of those nets, that you climb through,
Oh, that's
but it's
fun.
at the highest point. And I agreed to go with my youngest brother, who was the appropriate age for this, but I was like, I should go instead of my parents. And then I got scared up there
Right, because of all the holes in the net.
because of the holes in the net.
Yeah, it's scary.
That'll happen.